Google just officially changed the rules of the internet. With Chrome's Manifest v3 update, many powerful ad blockers are being forced to operate under new restrictions that limit what they can see, what they can block, and how they protect your privacy. For millions of users, the browser they trusted is slowly becoming a system where tracking, advertising, and data collection are built into the experience. But one browser is refusing to play by those rules. Brave doesn't depend on Chrome's extension system to block ads. Instead, it built its own privacy-first architecture from the ground up. While Chrome users rely on extensions that are controlled by Google's rules, Brave uses a native ad-blocking engine written in Rust that works directly inside the browser itself. And this difference changes everything, because Brave isn't just avoiding Manifest v3 restrictions, it was designed to make those restrictions almost irrelevant. Today, we're breaking down exactly how Brave's technology protects your privacy, why Chrome's new system changed the ad-blocking game, and why browser architecture might decide the future of the internet. For years, ad blockers have been one of the most important tools for internet privacy. Every time you visit a website, dozens of hidden systems may attempt to track you. They collect information about your behavior, your interests, your location, and your online habits. Traditional ad blockers worked by analyzing these requests and stopping unwanted content before it loaded. But Chrome's Manifest v3 changed how extensions are allowed to interact with websites. Google says the update improves security, privacy, and performance. However, many privacy advocates argue that it also reduces the power of traditional ad blockers. So, the question becomes, if Chrome limits ad blocking extensions, how does Brave continue blocking ads without the same restrictions? The answer is not a better extension. The answer is a completely different approach. What is Manifest v3 and why does it matter? To understand why Brave is different, we first need to understand Manifest v3. Browser extensions need permission to interact with websites. They need to analyze network requests, block certain scripts, remove trackers, and modify pages. For years, Chrome used a system called Manifest v2. Under Manifest v2, powerful extensions could use a feature called web requests. This allowed ad blockers to examine network activity in real time and decide this request is harmful, block it. This is how many popular ad blockers became extremely effective. They could stop advertisements, tracking scripts, malicious domains, and annoying pop-ups before they reached your screen. But Manifest v3 introduced a new system. Google replaced parts of web request with a more limited API called declarative net request. Instead of allowing extensions to freely analyze and control requests, Chrome now requires extensions to use predefined rules. The browser decides how those rules are applied. This creates limitations. An extension may have fewer options, complex filtering becomes harder, and some privacy tools lose the ability to react dynamically. For users, this means the battle between ads and blockers has changed. Why Chrome's approach creates a conflict. The interesting part is that Chrome has a unique position. Google controls Chrome. Google also makes a huge amount of money from digital advertising. This creates a situation where privacy and business interests can sometimes collide. Chrome has billions of users. That makes it one of the biggest gateways to the internet. But every browser has a different philosophy. Chrome focuses heavily on integration with Google's ecosystem. Search, advertising, accounts, and personalized services are deeply connected. Brave takes a completely different approach. Its entire identity is built around reducing tracking and giving users more control. This difference is visible in the way both browsers handle advertisements. Chrome sees ads as part of the web ecosystem. Brave sees many forms of online advertising as a privacy problem that needs to be solved. The secret behind Brave's ad blocker. The biggest advantage Brave has is simple. Its ad blocker is not an extension. It is built directly into the browser. When you install a traditional ad blocker on Chrome, you are adding another layer on top of the browser. The extension has to communicate with Chrome. It has to follow Chrome's rules. And if Chrome changes those rules, the extension must adapt. But Brave does not work that way. Its blocking technology operates at the browser level. Instead of waiting for a web page to load and then asking an extension to remove unwanted content, Brave can stop many trackers and ads before they even enter the page. This creates a faster and more private experience. The browser itself becomes the security tool. Why Rust matters in Brave's architecture. One of the reasons Brave emphasizes performance and security is its use of Rust in important parts of its technology. Rust is a modern programming language designed around safety and efficiency. It reduces many types of programming errors that can create security vulnerabilities. For a privacy-focused browser, this matters. A browser is one of the most exposed pieces of software on your device. Every website you visit interacts with it. Every extension you install increases the attack surface. By building critical components with a security-focused approach, Brave aims to create a stronger foundation. The result is a browser where privacy features are not added later. They are part of the core design. Brave Shields versus traditional ad blockers. Brave's built-in protection system is called Shields. Shields combines multiple privacy tools together. It can block advertisements. It can block trackers. It can prevent fingerprinting techniques. It can upgrade connections to more secure versions when possible. And because it is integrated directly into the browser, it does not depend on extension permissions. This creates a major difference. A Chrome user might install multiple extensions, one for ads, one for trackers, one for privacy, one for security. Each extension has its own permissions. Brave combines these protections into one system, controlled by the browser itself. Does Brave completely defeat Google? Brave's technology is impressive, but it is important to understand the bigger picture. No browser can magically eliminate every form of tracking. Websites continue evolving, advertisers continue developing new techniques, and privacy is always a constant battle. However, Brave changes the balance. Instead of giving control to third-party extensions, it moves privacy protection directly into the browser. That means the user does not have to depend on another company allowing an extension to work. The protection is already there. The future of browsers. The battle between Chrome and Brave represents something bigger. It represents two different visions of the internet. One vision says the web works because advertising funds free content. Another vision says users should have more control over how their information is collected. Both sides have arguments. Advertising supports many online services, but unlimited tracking creates serious privacy concerns. The future may depend on which approach users choose. A browser is no longer just a tool for opening websites. It is a filter between you and the internet, and the company controlling that filter has enormous power. Chrome's Manifest v3 changed the rules for browser extensions. Many traditional ad blockers now face new challenges because they no longer have the same level of control. But Brave took a different path. Instead of building a better extension, it built a better foundation. By integrating privacy tools directly into the browser, Brave avoids many limitations that affect Chrome extensions. Whether you choose Chrome, Brave, or another browser, one thing is clear. The future of the internet will not only be decided by websites, it will be decided by the browsers standing between you and them. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more technology stories that reveal what is really happening behind the digital world.